Hi guys, here is one of our current projects that we're working on, so follow me. So here's the entryway. We have this grand entryway with these super high ceilings when you walk in, and it just gives you that wonderful, just grand experience when you walk in. And then the first room we have to the left when you walk in is the daughter's room. And she is going to have a fabulous teenage oasis that is going to have a second story loft to absorb these high ceilings. And then she has her own little ensuite that is going to have a free floating vanity right here. And then over here, we're going to walk into where the water closet is, and then her walk-in shower and her ginormous, huge walk-in closet right here, because every teenage girl needs a huge closet. So then we come out of the daughter's room and we walk into this huge, gigantic hallway that is going to have some art pieces on the wall that the client and I had found that will go perfectly for the French inspired style that we're kind of going with. And then you come into basically the grand room where it has the dining room, living room, and kitchen. The living room has its high ceilings as well, just like the daughter's room. And then you have this beautiful kitchen. So we're going to have this huge island right here with a waterfall edge. And then this whole back wall is going to be cabinetry. Then we're going to have a buffet over here. And then the fridge and freezer will be right in this little nook right here. And we're going to have a cute little bookcase that's going to go right here. And then over here is the pantry, because everyone needs a huge walk-in pantry. And for the living room, we're going to have a beautiful double-sided fireplace right here. It's going to help to frame out the room and separate between the living room and the dining room. And then right here we have the powder bath that is going to be the showstopper for when all the guests come. They're going to come in and then they're never going to want to leave because it's going to be so beautiful. Then we have the library. So this is going to be the workstation for the daughter and the mom. That's going to be full of books and beautiful little desks on each side. And it's going to be basically Princess Belle's oasis, if she could have one. Then over here, we have the dining. So we're going to have the beautiful other side of the fireplace. We're going to have our oval table with some chairs and have some artwork on this wall, framed with some sconces. Then we come into the primary. We have the primary. We're going to go with cinnamon slate from Benjamin Moore on this wall. Then we're going to have the bed, 2 chairs, and then beautiful dresser nightstands to match. Then we have the primary bath. We're going to have this huge wet area. We're going to walk in. We're going to have the freestanding tub with the walk-in shower. We're going to have the huge porcelain slabs. And then over here, we're going to have the floating vanity with the beautiful LED mirror and sconces. And then over here, we're going to have the huge walk-in closet that is for people who are not as tall as me. So they're going to be perfectly aligned. So she does not have to reach up super tall. It's just perfect arm's length to be able to grab and go. I also forgot to mention that this is for a flight attendant. So we are not just for pilots, we're also for flight attendants too. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the final reveal.